Michael here, back for another huge week in LEGO news. 2024 Sonic minifigures, LEGO Dune Ornithopter, SpiderMan bust and buildable LEGO Stitch, Botanical Collection Tiny Plants and Galileo gift with purchase, Marvel Avengers Code Red, and the classic space exclusive you'll never get. And don't forget to check out the latest episode of my LEGO Masters recap podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week I sat down with former contestants Austin and Emily to break down the Cirque du Soleil Team Challenge for episode 5. And you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more using the links below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, Costco's got a bunch of LEGO sets on sale, including $100 off the UCS Razor Crest and 12% off the new Hogwarts Castle grounds. Over at Walmart, the LEGO Ideas Treehouse is a whopping 42% off. The LEGO Classic 90 Years of Play is 60% off, plus the LEGO Star Wars Hoth Combo Pack is 36% off, and the LEGO Jurassic World Dino Combo Pack is 44% off. Plus, they've got a gift with purchase of a free LEGO Masters mini trophy with purchases of $50 of select LEGO sets. Next, over at Target, a bunch of sets are 20% off. And over at Amazon, this year's LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar is 25% off a coupon. The LEGO Speed Champions Aston Martin DB5 is 25% off. Plus, the LEGO Avatar Torque Mocto and Tree of Souls is 20% off. The LEGO Icons Friends Apartments is 19% off with coupon. And the LEGO Horizon Forbidden West Tall Neck is 18% off. Plus, they've got the new LEGO Marvel Captain America's Shield for 16% off. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up on social media, LEGO posted another funny LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog promo video which teased 3 2024 minifigures. The 3 new characters are Rouge, Knuckles, and Shadow. And while we've seen the Knuckles design in video game form, he looks great here. Just like Knuckles, Rouge the Bat features a brand new custom molded head and dual molded legs. Plus, the bat wings are the same ones from the minifigure Series 14 Gargoyle. Shadow also looks awesome with all that amazing printing on the new head, plus printing on the arms and dual molded legs. While this feels like a strange reveal for the minifigures for next year's sets, it makes me so excited for what's to come. Next up, this week we also got the reveal of the LEGO Icons Atreides Royal Ornithopter. This set contains 1,369 pieces and will retail for $165 on February 1st. This dragonfly-inspired ship, of course, comes from the recent movie Dune, and the designer did an unbelievable job bringing this one to life with all of its unique angles. Just like we saw in the films, there's a function for the wings to open up where it ends up being 31 inches wide, and you can use the button on the back to flap the wings. The cockpit features a new piece and opens up on both sides, with spots for a couple minifigures. When landed, the ship sits on nice landing gear and has a rear ramp to enter the vehicle, and there's a function to retract everything for flight mode. This set comes with a whopping 8 minifigures, and it doesn't appear any of the prints are reused. First up, we've got Paul with a nice print for the jacket. Next, we've got Chani with the awesome face print, the scarf, and detailed armor. Next, we've got Leto with the same armor and a new face print, plus Gurney with a printed armor piece. Next, Liat also looks great with a new face print and that cape. Lady Jessica features super detailed prints and a unique face. Duncan Idaho looks spot on and has a new hairpiece. And finally, Baron Harkonnen might be one of the most unique minifigures we've ever gotten with this unbelievable fabric piece, which rivals Lord Business's super long cape that we got from the LEGO movie. The Ornithopter turned out amazing with its detail and functionality, not to mention 8 exclusive figures. I think the price is justified. Next up, over on Twitter, LEGO designer Justin Ramsden revealed an exclusive classic space set. This 148-piece set was exclusive to LEGO designers who attended the LEGO Design Summit, where they were given this cosmic Daydreams set. And while the QR code is unreadable in this picture, I was able to get it to work and find the exclusive instructions. The build for the space party turned out nice, with the purple astronaut as the DJ, and you gotta love all the robots and classic space minifigures. Looking over the instructions, it does seem like the vast majority of pieces are not exclusive outside of the printed DS23 brick. But if you wanted to put together a mostly complete version of this, you should be able to, though the purple astronaut is a little harder to piece together, as the helmet and tanks only came in the Lunar New Year Parade set this year, and the torso from this retired collectible minifigure. The white and red astronauts came in the recent Galaxy Explorer set, and the Blacktron figure from the Blacktron Cruiser gift with purchase. This all makes me even more excited for the space rumors next year, and I think I may even try my hand at piecing this one together. Next up, thanks to Terminal Video, it looks like we'll be getting a LEGO Disney buildable Stitch figure with 729 pieces, retailing for $65 March of next year. Fans have been wanting a set like this for a long time, ever since this project from friend of the channel, Tyler Kleitz, hit 10,000 on LEGO Ideas. While I'm sad that we're not getting this set because his project was selected, I am very excited as a huge Disney fan to get this model finally, and I'm hoping we could even see an exclusive figure with it. Next up, thanks to BrickClicker, it looks like we're getting a SpiderMan buildable helmet for $70 in January, which could even look like this rebrickable model from Bread. This would make the third in the Spider-Man series of helmets after Venom and Carnage that we got previously, and I'm personally curious to see how they will handle all of Spider-Man's very thin webbing detail on the mask, as I imagine they'll rely on stickers like the ones we saw from Carnage. Or it's possible that we may see some of the prints return that we just saw in the Amazing Spider-Man art set, but either way, I'm curious to see how they'll capture the look. Next up this week, we also got the reveal of the LEGO Icons Botanical Collection Tiny Plants. This set has 758 pieces and will retail for $50 on December 1st. The build features 9 different tiny plants, each in their own brick-built terracotta pots. And just like we've come to expect from the Botanical Collection, this is made up of lots of unique pieces. The cacti are some of my favorites, including this one with a nice print. One uses large red seashells and another dark green newsboy hats. Plus there's one that uses hairbrushes and another that uses butterflies. Not to mention the fly trap that uses the cake frosting piece, and the pitcher plant that uses brooms and safari hats. On the whole, I'm really looking forward to the tiny plant set, as I think it's a pretty fair price for all the amazing builds. Next up this week, we also got the reveal of the LEGO Ideas tribute to Galileo Galilei, which is a give with purchase coming November 1st with purchases of $130 or more. This set itself features Galileo's office with lots of great detail for those angled walls. Plus there's all sorts of artifacts like the picture with the leaning tower, a globe, the telescope pointing out to the balcony, plus a mechanism to rotate the miniature Earth around the sun. Interestingly, the Galileo minifigure actually features Ross Geller's torso and Gandalf's head. And on the whole, I think this is a pretty great promo I can't wait to pick up. Next up, yesterday was the premiere of LEGO Marvel Avengers Code Red. In this special on Disney Plus, we see the Avengers taking on Red Skull and Hydra. But when Natasha's father, Red Guardian, goes missing, the team has to go after the Collector, who's on a mission to collect Avengers. In the trailer, we see the Collector's lair with his collection of characters. And there's plenty of Marvel Easter eggs, including many minifigures we've never gotten in sets before. And there's lots of LEGO Easter eggs like Mr. Gold, the Fantasy Dragon, and even these Hero Factory robots. As in the story, the Avengers are in need of assistance, they turn to an unexpected ally in Wolverine. And it's very cool to see a LEGO movie do this before we got it in the MCU. On the whole, I think this movie looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Plus, you'll of course want to be on the lookout for more Easter eggs like the fun Thor outfits at the end of the trailer, including Throg and his outfit from Thor Love and Thunder. And this movie is streaming now on Disney+. Next in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Phineas and Ferb. Straight out of the classic Disney cartoon, we've got the duo's home, complete with lots of different iconic elements, including a lot of the important areas of the house, Doofenshmirtz's inventions, and 8 minifigures. The show is coming back for a new season, and there have been a few projects hit 10,000 based on the property, so I'm curious to see how this one might do. Next up, we've got Desktop Rock and Roll. The build features a large jukebox, but interestingly, the build opens up for play inside, with the upper floor featuring the records and the ground floor featuring a dance floor for everyone to dance around. On the whole, the build has some nice functionality and it looks good as a display piece, but also features all those minifigure scale details, which I like. Next up, we've got the James Webb Space Telescope. And if this project looks familiar, it's because it's actually the 3rd time it's been submitted and hit 10,000 supporters. I like how, just like the real telescope, you can fold up many of the components of this set. But as we've seen this project now get rejected twice over, I'm curious to see if it can push through. But as always, we're gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another really fun week in LEGO news with so many reveals. I'm so excited about the Dune Ornithopter, and I always love those new Botanical Collection sets. Plus, those new Sonic minifigures are getting me very excited for next year's sets. And while we wait for more news about the Spider-Man helmet and buildable LEGO Stitch, I'll just be watching the LEGO Marvel Avengers Code Red movie, and being sad I'll never get that classic space set. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories, and which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations, and be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one.